Good morning, everybody. How are you? Hello, hello. As you are hopping on or scrolling through, I invite you to stop and introduce yourself. My name is Melissa, and I'm the owner of the Dancing House and creator of TDH Virtual Dance on Demand. And this is a live launch little webinar where I'm going to get to show you a little bit about TDH Virtual and what it's all about. So as you're coming in, introduce yourself if you feel so inclined. If you would be coming to my studio, I would be saying hello. I'd give you a hug or shake your hand and welcome you into my studio, asking you where you're from and how you heard about this, how you heard about the Dancing House, and I invite you to do the same thing, even if you're watching the replay, because I'm going to come back and say hello to you as well. This little webinar is going to be about 15-20 minutes long. I'm going to share a little bit about my story and then give you a mini class, and then I'm going to show you the backside of TDH Virtual so you can see exactly how everything is laid out and how really cool this platform is. Be sure to stay till the end because I have some special bonuses just for you today for people who watch this live webinar. All right? So my name is Melissa. I'm the owner of the Dancing House and creator of TDH Virtual Dance on Demand. How many of you maybe have always wanted to learn how to dance? Or maybe you grew up dancing and you miss it. Or maybe you really wanted to, or you used to dance and you just would like to get back into it, but the times don't work or the schedules don't work. Or maybe you're just an active person, maybe you're a runner or you like to go to the gym, but you're just kind of bored with that and you want something else just to get you going and moving without, thinking like it's working out. TDH can be all those things for you. I have been a dance educator for over 20 years. And dance has been part of me since I grew up. I remember my mom coming into the kitchen and saying, "Hey, Melissa, do you want to take a dance class?" And I thought, sure, I was 5, I had no clue. And I haven't looked back because dance has been such a joy-filled part of who I am. It just makes me happy. It's been my lifeblood. It's been my therapy when things get hard. It's been my source for exercise and movement and being healthy. It has been so empowering, and I want that for my students. When my students leave my live studio here, they leave empowered, they feel happy, they feel joy-filled, they are awesome. They just love it. They always leave saying, "This was the highlight of my week," or "I am so glad I came." And I wanted to bring that online. In fact, it was a few years ago, 10 years ago already, that I started my studio here, okay? And when you're out and about in life, people ask you what you do and whatever, and they found out I was a dance teacher and studio owner, and they're like, "Oh, I wish I could dance," or "Oh, you have the best job. I wish I could take class with you," or "Oh, I wish you lived closer. I would love to take class with you." And that's where this all started, you guys. People kept saying those things, and I thought, there's just got to be a way. There's got to be a way to teach virtually to somebody in Arizona or somebody in Virginia classes here. Well, at that time in my life, I didn't have the bandwidth to even explore that opportunity. But then about 4 years ago, Facebook Live came about. And that's where things changed. I created a private Facebook group where I just put up classes virtually. And you guys, people were so excited. Well, a few years later, I learned and I grew and I honed in on my skills, and now I have a beautiful platform where you can log in and experience classes on demand and virtually and get access to me. And that is what makes TDH Virtual such a unique platform. You are not going to be left just hanging there. You get access to me and the virtual interaction, and that is what makes it so, so fun. Okay, so enough about that. I want to give you a little mini class so you can see exactly how I teach, how I do things, and then we're going to go back inside the membership here so you can see that, okay? This class I'm going to do this morning is a chair yoga class. It is geared for the novice, beginner, maybe the person who says, "I am not flexible." This class is for you, okay? So we are going to do it on a chair, okay? So even if you don't have a chair, you can do it next to a counter, and we can go from there. All right, so this is just gonna be a little like 5-minute sequence. The perfect thing to do like after a walk, maybe you went for a walk this morning or this afternoon, or a run, just something to get you back centered, okay? So my right hand is your right hand, and of course I have my chair to my left, okay? So come join me, stand up, and just take a few minutes for yourself. Inhale up, and bring it back down. Inhale up, and stretch, and exhale down. Take an even bigger deep breath in, and you're gonna hold it at the top. Inhale up, and exhale. And this next one, I want you to go to your tippy toes if you're able. Inhale up, and exhale down. I want you to bend your knees and roll your shoulders. And just do what feels natural here. Maybe bend your knees a little bit. People have often commented to me that I do not teach yoga like a traditional yoga teacher. And that is true, because I am a dancer first. Come forward. So I teach yoga in a sense of movement and continuous movement. And I never really stop. Inhale up one more time. Now you're gonna clasp your hands, and you can grab your pointer finger if that's there for you. Squeeze your knees, squeeze your bum, and you're gonna lift up and over to the right. Inhale up, and now up and over to the left. One more time, inhale up, and use that breath, exhale, squeezing your legs, so you're lifting up and over. One more time, inhale up, and exhale over. Put your palms to the ceiling, your fingertips are in, open your heart and stretch back, squeeze your legs, just press your arms back and release. You'll feel that stretch across your chest and your arms. Roll your shoulders again. Go to your chair, you're gonna push your right leg back. All right, so this is our modified warrior one, okay? If you're a yogi and you know your stuff and you've taken a lot of classes, this is your warrior one. Your hip bones are going straight forward. You're squeezing that right back leg, pushing into the bar or the wall or the chair, and breathing nice and deep. Shoulders down. I like to tell my students you have long earrings on, shoulders are down. If you want, if you have your balance really strong, bring your arms up. Notice the balance. You might notice that you wibble wobble a little bit. Put your hands back down on the chair. Now sit your tail back. And now we're gonna go into a modified pyramid. All right? So you can stretch forward if you want to bring your arms forward even more and go deeper. You're going to feel this stretch, everybody, on the back side of your left leg. You may also feel it behind your right, but mainly you're going to feel it behind your left leg. Now, I like to rock my hips side to side here, and you'll feel how the muscles in your left leg feel the stretch all the way around the back of the leg, through the hamstring and the inner thigh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, bend that left leg again. Push it to the bar or the wall or the chair. And now we're going to open it up into Warrior 2, a modified Warrior 2. This is not very deep, okay? And you can just rock your hips a little bit side to side, all right? Notice where you're wibble wobbly, maybe you're a little kittywampus with your balance. That's totally fine. So you're going to bring your right toe, just bring it to point up at 2 o'clock, all right? Your left toe is at 12 o'clock. All right, take your right hand on your hip. You're gonna lift up with your left arm, lift, lift, lift. And bring it back to the chair or the wall and bring it over. Now you're gonna feel that stretch in your hips and psoas and up into your obliques. Inhale up. And exhale over. Now if you inhale really big as you lift up, you may feel your spine expand. You may even feel some snap, crackle, pops, which just feels amazing. Inhale up. And one more time, and down. Feel the inner thigh working and stretching and working, lifting up. All right, now we're gonna open up to star. Inhale up and go into your horse. Inhale up and back to your horse. One more time, nice and big. As you exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper without tipping forward. Watch that your shoulders don't tip forward. You want to go straight down. I say straight down the elevator, shoulders over the hips. Walk your feet together. Roll out your wrists. Inhale up one more time. And exhale down. All right, we're gonna take that chair and bring it over to your right side now, okay? So now we're gonna reverse everything. You're gonna take your right leg forward and bring your left leg back. All right, so again, a modified warrior one. The hips are going forward. You're reaching forward. You're pushing the left leg into the floor, feeling the stretch in the Achilles, maybe even through the bottom of your left foot. And your right knee is bent, shoulders down, lifting tall and proud. Squeeze the left leg. I feel my inner thighs engage as I do that. You're bending your right knee, hips forward. Watch that your tail isn't hanging out yet. You're really squeezing and pushing down into the floor. Again, if you have the balance, bring the arms up. Notice the balance it takes. Appreciate your body working, your feet pressing into the floor. And no matter how experienced you are, it's like a ballet class. You can still get so much out of just a basics, easy, and I say easy because for everybody it's different, right? Class. Now sit back, hands on the chair or the bar or the wall, and push your tail back. You can slide your arms forward. And now this is where you're gonna feel it under the right leg now. You can release your neck, chin to chest. I call that the bonus stretch. Slide the chair forward if you have the range of motion. And just feel that behind the right leg. Rock your hips side to side. Nice deep breaths. Don't hold your breath. Nice and deep. You may feel some snap, crackle, pops in the back as you release your back through your arms here. Take one more deep breath. Coming back, bend your right knee now. Push back into that chair or wall or bar, wherever you are. We're gonna open it up now to warrior two. So now the right toe, I'm just gonna say that's 12 o'clock because I don't like doing the math or switching the clock around. So we're just gonna put the hips and rock the hips a little bit. Notice if you're tight, this side may be a little different. Nice deep breathing. It's normal to have one side of the body be a little bit maybe looser or tighter. All right, here we go. Reverse warrior. You're gonna lift up, inhale. And now extended side, using the chair to hold you and lifting up. Try not to let the shoulder come to the ear. Press it down. Inhale up. And reverse. Extend. One more time, reverse. Inhale up. Feel your inner thighs. My inner thighs are working. I feel them. And exhale. All right, one more time. Inhale up. And exhale. All right, everybody, coming up, we're gonna walk our feet to star. We're gonna do another star, lifting tall, coming to horse. Inhale up, and horse. One more time, come up, walk your feet together. And then we're gonna go sit on our chair because I said this was gonna be a chair class, right? So here we go, sit down on your chair. All right, now we're just gonna do a little bit of back stuff, some twists. So, I'm gonna just face a little bit to my right so you can see, but I'm sitting on the edge of my chair, lifting up tall. My feet are about hip width apart. Inhale up, and you're gonna take the left arm down and twist over. Exhale. Inhale up. Same thing with the right, and exhale. Inhale up, and I'm adding the little arm fan action there. Inhale up. And exhale, you may have some snap, crackle, pops. Oh, I can never have enough of them. All right, everybody. Now, I'm facing you now. Taking my left leg, I'm gonna straddle the chair and I'm gonna push my right foot back. I am going to keep my right heel up. I'm gonna back up so I can see. This is the fun part of doing this live. And so my hip bones are gonna face over. So you literally are straddling the chair with the left leg on the chair. Take the left arm to the back of the chair. And now this is a deeper psoas stretch and feeling it in the inner thigh. Heel is up in the back. Inhale up with the right arm. Now take that right arm and bring it to the back of the chair. Inhale up. And now we can reach forward. Get a little back work in. Squeeze the triceps. Inhale up. And twist. Inhale up. And lean forward, hands are going to the floor, right hand, and feel the triceps. 4, 3, 2, inhale up. And one more time, twist. So you're grabbing the back of the chair with the right arm. And coming back around. Okay, and now we're going to do the other side, of course. So we're going to switch over. And yes, this is a little bit, you guys don't have to move your chair, but I do, so it gets to be a little fun here. Again, the left leg now, the heel is up. And I'm straddling the chair with the right arm. My hips, it's easy to open up the hips. I want you to twist your hips all the way over to the side. So right hand on the back of the chair, squeeze the back leg nice and big. One more time, inhale up. And now take that left arm to the back. Twist, inhale up. And now palms to the floor, squeeze the back leg nice and big, lean forward. Feel the triceps work, inhale up. Feel your psoas, your hip flexor, your obliques twist. Inhale up. One more time, everybody. Actually, 2 more times. And lifting up. And twist. Use that breath to help you. Inhale up. And down. One more time. Squeeze the back of the leg. Lean forward. One more time. Inhale up. Last time. And over. Inhale up, and now we're going to open it up and bring it center. All right, everybody, so now we opened up our hips a little bit here. So now we're going to just cross over our right leg, flex your foot. This is our modified pigeon. Number 4, take your hands on your shin. And I just want you to lift up nice and big. You may feel this perfectly fine right here. I do today. I'm a little sore today. Right hip is super tight. So if you feel it really good right here, stay right here and just lift up. You are going to feel core muscles engage, back muscles working strong. Open your heart, shoulders over your hips, lifting tall. If you have the range of motion or want more, lift up and then forward. So you're reaching forward. You may want to put your hands on your shin. And then if you can go further, bring the chin to your chest and just let that fall over. It should feel good. And because this is a deeper stretch, we're just going to hold it just a little bit longer. I mean, feel free to go as long as you want. Bringing that chin to chest. My right foot is flexed to protect the knee. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Now, if you want, you can grab the bottom of the foot wherever your range of motion is. I'm going to show modifications here, and I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see. So you can stretch it forward and lift it up. Now, if your range of motion isn't there, just grab the bottom of the thigh or the calf or the ankle or the toe. Now, watch that we don't round out. You want to really lift up tall. Again, this is working back muscles strong, strong, strong. Okay, so I'm giving you all these modifications. Bring the hands in and now lift up nice and tall. 4, 3, 2, and down. Everybody left side. So now you're going to bring your left leg over and lifting up nice and tall. Again, you may feel it right here, and that is just fine. Just stay there. Hands on the shin, lifting up tall, working the back muscles. If it feels good to rock side to side, do that too. Lifting up, feeling the stretch. If you want more, lean forward. Again, going up versus just rounding out your back. I want you to lift up and go forward and go as far forward as you're able. Resting your hands on your shin or your forearms on your shin. Bonus stretch is taking the chin to the chest and just letting the head release. You have fascia that connects all the way from the top of the head to the bottom of your feet. And just release and breathe deep here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rolling up. For those of you that are doing this, I hope it feels good for you. And now bring your leg up. Again, you can grab the bottom of the thigh, or if you have the range of motion, you can go to your foot. What I really want, what I'm looking for is that your shoulders don't hike up. You're lifting up tall. You're not rounding out your back. You're lifting up tall. Strength to pull up that leg and stretch shoulders down and wherever you're at, okay? You're feeling your core muscles engage. I'm shaking a little bit. I'm feeling my back engage, okay? And now we're gonna release it down, grab your shin, lift up tall, shine your light. And if you know me, that's what I say all the time. And release down. We're gonna inhale up and close out class with a big bow forward and rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. And rolling the shoulders. And one more time, inhale up and send it forward and roll it up. And take one last breath up and just put your palms together. Take a deep breath out. Namaste. So, little mini class there. Oh, I hope it felt good for you. I hope you really did it because it always feels good. And that was like 5 minutes, okay? So now I want to take a moment and show you the back side of the membership site, okay, you guys? So yoga, hi Lori, yoga, tap, ballet, BoogieFit, everything. So what I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to take my camera off and I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see, okay? Here we are. We are on the Dancing House page, the Dancing House Virtual. Once you are a member, you will have that log up, and then you can click on any of them. Since we did yoga today, we're going to go into yoga. When you go into the yoga, you get yoga tutorials. This is where I teach you how to do maybe that Warrior One or Star or class, stuff like that. I have gentle classes for the novice beginner. I have experience classes and chair classes. Since we did chair today, I just want to hop on over here. So click there, and now you have a list of classes that are done with a chair. This is perfect, you guys, for people that are maybe not as bendy and just want something. And notice there's 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 45, different, just even a 5-minute hip opener, okay? So those are all different things you get, all right? Let's go to gentle classes. I just wanna show you something. Okay, so 45 minutes, and you can click on it. And this is the other cool thing. Remember I talked to you about being interactive. I have a private Facebook group where a lot of these classes are linked up to, and I come in live just like I did it today. Okay, I came in live and I'm doing this. And then I put it in my private Facebook group. Some of them are here, some of them are on the membership. When you take class, you comment, like Miss Ellen did there. She said, thank you. And then I get to react right away. And this is so fun because then you can, I can react right away and coach you or say, good job, you did it, right after you took class, or you know, I'm thinking about taking this yoga class, and I get notified right away. This is very helpful with like tap or ballet. Like if you're having questions with a step, you can comment because everything's broken down in my private Facebook groups. And then I can interact right away. And that's what makes it really fun. It also is an opportunity for me to come in live and teach a class virtually. And I will do pop-up classes just for you guys in my membership. So fun. Okay, so you get the yoga, you get tap, you get ballet, you get BoogieFit, and you get, yoga, tap, ballet, and BoogieFit. All right, all for your monthly membership. All right, here we are, we're back. So it's super easy to navigate and get around in there. I really tried to make it that way for you. So we opened membership earlier this week, actually just yesterday, and it's open for a week. All right, so you get all those things plus access to me, and a membership costs $30 a month. Okay, so I just want to put that in perspective a little bit, because if you would go take a live class right now, it's Sunday, it's that's kind of a great, and the sun is coming out, oh, thank you. You go take a live yoga class, it's gonna be $20 a drop-in fee, okay? Or you take a tap class, it's gonna be about $20 to $25 for a drop-in class. That gets you one class, okay? My membership gets you yoga, tap, ballet, BoogieFit, access to me, tutorials, all for $30 a month. That's $1 a day, okay? And today you get a bonus. Remember I said stick till the end, you get a bonus? Today, if you sign on by the end of today for a monthly membership, you get a TDH Dancing House sweatshirt, okay? So even with a monthly membership, you get this. Super fun, okay? Then maybe you're super excited about it. Maybe you're like, I could see myself doing this. Like, this looks really great. You know what? In fact, it's October and we're gonna be in winter months for the next like 8 months here in Wisconsin practically. And you need something to keep you going, maybe something to spice up the winter months. You can grab a year membership for $250. That brings your monthly membership down to about $20 a month. So it's a one-time payment today of $250, and that gets your membership down to $20 a month. You guys, that's a steal. You could do one class a month and get your money's worth, totally, okay? So I could talk about this until I'm blue in the face. And I want to also tell my year membership that you get the sweatshirt if you sign up for a year, as well as a 15-minute just phone call or messaging back and forth, but most likely a phone call because I want to get to know you and see what you really want to get out of it. I have people that sign on for a year and just want to do the tap. And I go, okay, that's awesome. I will make sure that I take care of you in the tap. So that way, anytime that a tap video goes out, you are the first to know. Hi, Rebecca. All right, so super fun. Memberships is $30 a month or $250 for a year, okay? I am going to have the links in the comments to purchase your membership. I'm also going to have a video of somebody else talking about TDH Virtual and how they use it. This is Mindy. Mindy travels and for her work. And she loves TDH Virtual because she can do it on demand. Because she used to be a former student of mine, or is a student of mine, but she's been around for a while and took some breaks and then comes back and life is busy. So she takes TDH Virtual on the road with her because she likes my style and she can take class online when it works for her. Okay, so watch that video if you need a third-party testimony, somebody to tell their story. The links will be in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And last but not least, if you know somebody in your circle of friends or family that would love a platform like this, please share it with them. We'd love to get the word out, and it would be awesome if you could share that with them. All right, you guys, have a great, great Sunday. And thanks for watching. Peace.